In this week's court report, the Pahrump woman accused of fraudulently filling out voter registration forms and who was arrested after the Secretary of State's office filed a criminal complaint against her for multiple counts of election violations was in court again Thursday. Tina Marie Parks waived her right to a preliminary hearing and pleaded guilty to 2 charges: perjury and prohibited acts of voter violations as part of a plea deal. The judge did note that if Parks backs out of the deal, she'll face all the original charges against her, which included 1 count of intimidation of voters, 3 counts of acts concerning registration of voters, and 4 counts of a statement made in declaration under penalty of perjury, all felonies. News 46 caught up with Parks after her proceedings Thursday to try to ask her about the case. I'm sorry, Ms. Parks, would you be able to give any statement? If you could just say you don't want to talk. Thank you. Parks sternly declined to comment. Parks is accused of completing voter registration applications herself, thereby controlling the form and asking a question about taxes or another general topic to garner a response that she then used to register individuals only as Republican or nonpartisan. Parks did not specifically ask the applicants their party affiliation, which is Democrat. Parks is also a convicted felon, discharged from probation without restoration of her civil rights, which means Parks's own right to vote had not been restored, and on 4 separate occasions, Parks reportedly illegally attempted to register to vote by submitting a voter registration application to the Nye County Clerk's office. Parks's case has now been bound over to district court and is scheduled on September 23rd. A local man court clerks and state officials are calling a repeat offender and who allegedly ordered his pit bull to attack his girlfriend after he reportedly punched her in the face was also in court Thursday. Jacob Noel appeared before a judge to answer to the following charges: burglary, theft, and conspiracy of petty theft, 2 cases involving domestic battery, resisting a public officer, and animals running about and loose, persuading animal to attack, and harassment. Court officials say there was a motion made to revoke OR because Noel keeps getting in trouble. He was already in custody on bail, some cash or bond and some cash only. Noel's 5 cases are now set for pretrial on August 31st, and if everything is not resolved on the 31st, Noel also has a preliminary hearing scheduled on September 7th. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
And here's Ron Chase with Nevada Public Auction.
This segment is sponsored by Nevada Public Auction.
We have a big auction this Thursday night. Lots of everything, it seems like. A lot of jewelry, a lot of nice coins like always, silver dollars, key date coins. Again, a wide selection of coins, but tons of furniture this week. We don't usually have a lot of furniture. This week I have a lot of antique furniture and, modern furniture too.
And looks like all sorts of collectibles.
Tons of stuff. There's some Elvis stuff in here. There's little gift boxes, those trinket boxes. Depression glass, old Uncle Sam metal toys. So you name it, all kinds of collectibles. But again, a lot of furniture like antique vanity, curio, antique dining room table, and then modern furniture. Modern tables, dressers, bedroom set, recliners, chase lounge. Again, a lot of nice furniture in here this week.
We're getting ready for football. You got a lot of jerseys here.
We do actually. Yeah, there are some sports collectibles. A good half dozen jerseys if you're having your your football parties for sure. Some comfortable chairs in case you need those. And again, just a lot of nice, interesting stuff in here.
How do people find out more?
Give us a call here at 751-4867. The whole catalog is online at auctionnv.com, so you can see every single thing for sale. We sell it right in numerical order. You can bid online too, but of course, we're free to come on down for preview, which is all day Thursday before the auction starts.
All right, and then if you want to sell your own stuff, you can do that too, right?
Absolutely. 1 thing, 100 things, 1,000 things, you name it. Everything you see in here is from private consignment. So yes, we're always taking quality merchandise.
Where are you guys at?
We're at 800 Margaret Street. It's 1 street past the hospital, right off Highway 372.
And tell me what time the auctions are.
The auction starts at 5:30. We do all the coins first, and 6:30 everything else. So if you don't want to see any coins, don't come down until like 6:15, 6:30. But if you want to see the whole auction, of course, come on down 5:30. And for preview, again, is all day Thursday starting at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Assemblyman James Oscarson welcomed the CEO of Dickey's Barbecue and the new owners of the restaurant, which is located in the Albertsons Shopping Center.
Mr. Dickey, it's great to have you. Doug, Bridget, thank you so much for what you've done for the community, bringing this great restaurant here and having employing people in the community. This is a locally owned business, and we need to support you.
Hey, James, thanks for coming out. He's our by the way, just for me to tell you, he's our state assemblyman here in Pahrump. And gosh, we need more. I go all the country opening Dickey's, and we need about 100 more like him, maybe 1,000. But hey, thanks for coming out. Doug and Bridget are local folks. They live right here in Pahrump. They own this Dickey's, and we're a locally owned business. Yeah, we started in Texas, and but we're in 40 states, and every one of our stores out of Dallas are owned by franchisees. And you know, and like I said, Doug and Bridget are working, and they've got their daughter working here. Just a great family business right here in Pahrump. Be sure and come try us out today. Try our barbecue. We're opening today at 11 o'clock. Of course, we're going to be open 7 days a week. Lunch and dinner. You come try us. And also, don't forget, if you have a party, a catering job, something like that, come and get it from us to go. And of course, we even have free Wi-Fi for you smart people that come into Dickey's. A guy like me, I don't want Wi-Fi. I'm just barely getting used to a cell phone. You know, I just got that yesterday. But come see us and try us out. You'll love it.
Willie Bear invites everyone to the CASA Luau at Lake Spring Mountain.
We are so excited. This is our third annual luau coming up to benefit CASA. The exciting part is that it's going to be at Lake Spring Mountain, where the Speedway is, their brand new beach. Have you been out there yet?
Yes, fantastic.
Oh, it is lovely. So we're very excited about that. You know, last year we had 123 people attend. And it was lovely, but some bad weather came up, so we had to move it inside. And this year, we're praying for good weather, but they also have a very large empty building that we can move it into without being squished if bad weather prevails, but we're hoping it won't.
The luau is going to be on September 10th. People can buy tickets right now?
People can buy tickets right now, yes, and they need to buy it before the event because you have to show the ticket at the gate. So there'll be none sold the day of the event. But here's another exciting part. We're going to have, as part of the entertainment, a live jet ski demonstration by Kevin. He's going to be shooting up in the air and doing a little air dance.
It's going to be lots of fun.
It'll be lots of fun, and we're going to have hula dancers. And
this is all a fundraiser. Do you want people to get dressed up in Hawaiian kind of?
You know, people can dress however they want for this event. It's September 10th. Not sure if the weather will be really still hot or if it'll be cooling down a little bit. But everybody will get a nice, beautiful lei when they come in the door.
And then if they want to go swimming?
Absolutely. They can swim if they want, sure. They have an area that's kind of roped off. There's also paddle boarding and kayaking. That is not included in the ticket price, but they can do it if they want to, you know, pay.
How much are the tickets?
The tickets are $60 each or $100 a couple. It's well worth it. The buffet is going to be amazing. A Hawaiian buffet by Chef Susan Delisle, who used to be at Mountain Falls, and she was actually the chef for our very first Mardi Gras.
Where can they get the tickets?
Call me, 775-513-9514, or they can come to our office in the Hafen building, which is next to Nevada State Bank, and we're in Suite 9.
Stick around. News 46 will have more information for you about an upcoming pet supply drive, and we'll have the first student news for you for this school year after this break.